Did you know we were already on Volume 5 of the 7 Deadly Sins? And if you did not know, there's only 11 volumes. I think 11 volumes officially in Japan for Taizai. Now, if you don't know where I'm going with this is actually leaving me wondering and questioning a lot of things. We're on Episode 9. This is Volume 5. We just got into the stuff of Volume 5. There's 11 volumes. In just 9 episodes, we are almost halfway in the entire content that is currently out for the manga. This series, I think, is already confirmed 24 episodes. So I'm questioning, how much are they really going to be putting into this season of Taizai? Because with this episode, it makes me question a lot of things. It really does. This is, like I said, the 9th episode. We're on Volume 5 of Taizai. This is almost pretty much the halfway point of the series. And that would mean that they are completely caught up with the manga. What has me worried is, since we're already halfway, it's 9 episodes, and we're supposed to have a total of 24 episodes, another 9 episodes added on top of this would be just 18 episodes. So that's still a lot of content to cover in those remainder episodes. So I'm questioning and wondering, what are they going to do? Like, are they planning on actually getting to chapter 105 and all that type of chapters? Are they planning on actually going all the way up to that point in this anime series? The reason why I'm actually asking this question right now is because with this episode of Taizai, A-1 decided to skip 2 chapters. They decided to actually skip 2 chapters, which I will go into details in a moment what it was about. But they decided to skip 2 chapters, which was enough for the remainder of this episode, besides getting into the entire new town bit, and the entire bit with Hendrickson and the demon blood. We didn't need to see that in this episode, we didn't. But I'm fine with rearranging events. But they skipped 2 chapters. And with how much content's already done in the anime, already 9 episodes, we're already halfway through, and they're deciding to skip chapters, that's not a good sign. This is making me believe that they'll eventually lead into an anime original type ending. I don't want another Akami got killed. I don't want another fucking Akami got killed. I'm saying it fucking right now. Taizai is one of my favorite series. I read every single week. It really is. It is my favorite series to review and read. I would be lying if I said it wasn't. If I see this series become a Akami ga Kill incarnate, pretty much, the anime, let's just not even go there. I don't even want to think about my rage level. So, I just want to calmly talk about this episode of Taizai, and bring up logical points and things about this episode and talk about it with a calm manner. Okay, now that I've calmed down just a little bit. This episode of Taizai, it skipped 2 chapters. Now, you're probably wondering, anime-only watchers, what did they skip? What was it? Was it important? Do I need to go read the manga now? Stuff like that. Now, I'm just going to tell you right now and be just straight out flat with all of you. The series has been changing events around since episode 2, which I am fine with. I've stated this a couple times in my past reviews. They've been changing events around, especially with the Bond flashback and all that when he was with Elaine. That scene was changed around. We should not have saw that scene until probably next episode or the episode after that. So, pretty much, I'm fine with them changing events around. That is understandable, and that happens in anime. But they skipped 2 chapters. And this is actually one of the first times it's actually something like this has popped up for Taizai. Yes, they've skipped the Black Hound. They skipped 1 chapter, and I've said that they can fix it if they add it in soon. But the way it's looking like, they're not going to add it. Because it's already pretty much past the point to where they can add it. It really is. So we're going to be resulting in a plot hole because of the Black Hound not being in the series. But that is nothing compared to what they did when they skipped these 2 chapters in this week's episode. They skipped a very, very, very massive plot point to this upcoming arc. This plot point is going to be an ass pull if they do not add it in. Okay, at the end of this episode, we are introduced to Veronica, supposedly Elizabeth's sister. We were not supposed to know this. For instance, like, the overall introduction of her. It was supposed to be handled differently. And it's too late to go back to this, because changing events around I understand, but the way they skip this chapter, it's impossible to go back and redo it. It is. They were not supposed to show Grimoire and Veronica. They were not supposed to show Grimoire's face at all. They were not supposed to show his face. He was supposed to be in body armor covering his helmet, and we were supposed to find out that Elizabeth had a wanted poster like the 7 Deadly Sins. She goes into town, she gets captured by Veronica in a holy knot called Grimoire. Eventually we are introduced to Veronica. Veronica pretty much says that she's capturing Elizabeth, trying to help her out and stuff like that. And then eventually Veronica lends Elizabeth a necklace that her father gave her. So, I'm just gonna say right now, the plot point they skipped in this, like the necklace thing, that is massive. That is fucking massive. Very, very fucking massive. Like, oh my god, that is massive. They are fucking with a plot point. A massive plot point. That will result in a fairy tale level grade A ass pull. I'm not joking. I'm not fucking joking. If they don't add in that necklace, it will result in a fairy tale level ass pull. And I don't want to see that. Let me explain something. Taizai is greatness, and why I say it's greatness is because of its foreshadowing. The foreshadowing is what makes Taizai not another fairy tale. The foreshadowing is impressive when it comes to this series. A lot of the events that are currently going on in the manga have been foreshadowed since even chapter 1 of this series. And when you have it to when the anime studio decides to remove this foreshadowing and change it and stuff like this, it's pretty much removing the safeguards against plot holes and ass pulls. That is what is going on. And removing this necklace scene and the other scene with Meliodas in his Black Shadow. Epic foreshadowing Black Shadow, which I will have on the screen for you can see for yourself. They skipped that. That is not good. That is not good at all. I could look past the Black Hound. Like I said, I can try to look past it. But it was really bad for what they did. But skipping the necklace and this foreshadowing once again with Meliodas is not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. It is not good. I'm worried right now. Because right now we're resulting in not just an ass pull with the Black Hound in a future arc, but now we're resulting in this necklace scene that can result in an ass pull this arc. Which is a bad ass pull if that turns into an ass pull. We are on Volume 5. We should not be this far. You know what? No. I'm fine with that. They shouldn't be skipping chapters since we're already this far. They shouldn't be skipping chapters. Because if you skip chapters, you're just itching closer and closer to that point to where you're caught up in the manga and you're forced to do an anime original. That's what's going on. And I'm scared. I'm very fucking scared that is what's going to happen. Because this is an early sign of things to come. Massive things to come. I am getting SAO vibes right now from this. Yes, A-1 made Season 1 of SAO, and they fucked it up bad. They most likely are going to fuck up Taizai. They even fucked up Maggie Season 1. We all know how they did Maggie Season 1. Because I've watched it, and I've read the manga to that part, and I know how much they fucked it up. A-1, can you not make a proper Season 1? Can you not make a proper Season 1? I'm asking a serious fucking question. Like, why do you have to fuck up the first season, but you do a great second season? For instance, Sword Online Season 2, or Maggie Season 2. Why do you have to fuck up a great Season 1? I want to leave it here. I want to just stop here because I'm starting to get a little bit rage-induced. So, yeah. Next week, A-1, add that necklace in. If that necklace isn't added in by next week's episode, I don't want to know. Just, no, I'm not even going to go into it. So, you all have a wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.